Hello. So we have discussed the cost of capital, the components of cost of capital, cost of debt, that is irredeemable debt and irredeemable debt. In this video, we are going to discuss about the cost of preference share capital. So we are going to calculate, know how we can calculate the cost of irredeemable preference share capital, how we can calculate the cost of redeemable preference share capital. So see this video, and there is problem is discussed on this video, so I hope it will be useful for you people. Thank you. Now we can move on to the next segment, that is the cost of preference share capital. That is the another source of fund, another source of capital. We have already discussed the cost of debt, that is cost of irredeemable debt and cost of redeemable debt. And we already said that while the cost of debt is actually the interest that is actually paid by the, which is to be paid by the company to the investors. So that interest amount is the cost. In case of preference shares, the cost of preference share is the dividend that is to be paid by the company to the preference shareholders. So when people are investing on preference shares, definitely they will expect a return in the form of dividend. When people are investing in debentures, they will expect a return in the form of interest. So interest is the cost of debt, and dividend is the cost of preference share. So we all know that the preference shares dividend is already fixed, unlike equity shares. So all that about the preference share capital. Like the cost of debt, here also we can see that there is cost of irredeemable preference share capital and there is cost of redeemable preference share capital. We have two formulas, so please have a close look onto the formulas. Irredeemable preference share means definitely a maturity period will not be given, so we can say we can say that the principal amount, it cannot be redeemed. While in cost of redeemable preference share, a maturity period will be given, and after that maturity period the principal amount can be redeemed. So see the both formulas. The cost of irredeemable preference share capital is KP, that is the cost of preference share capital, is equal to DP, that is the preference share dividend divided by the net proceeds into 100. And cost of redeemable preference share capital, that is KP, that is cost of preference share, is equal to DP plus 1 by N, that N is the number of years or the maturity period, into RV, that is the redeemable value of preference share capital, minus net proceeds divided by half into RV plus NP into 100. Now we can see a problem to understand further about the cost of irredeemable preference share capital. So see this question. The Baiju Limited issued 20,000 5% preference share of rupees 100 each. Cost of issue is rupees 2 per share. Calculate the cost of preference share if shares are issued at two cases, that is A at a premium of 10% and B at a discount of 5%. So in this question we can see that 20,000 shares are there, 5% of preference share and 100 rupees each for every share. And cost of issue is there mentioned, that is rupees 2 per share. We need to calculate the cost of preference share in two cases, when the shares are issued at a premium of 10%, when it is issued at a discount of 10%. So first of all we can see when the shares are issued at a premium of 10%. So since it is a question in which the maturity period is not given, we can say that it is an irredeemable preference share. So the formula is KP is equal to DP divided by NP into 100. So the DP, that is the dividend to be paid, it is given. That is, we know that 20,000 shares are issued at 100 rupees each. That means 20,000 into 100, we will get 20 lakh. So 20 lakhs 5% amount will be the dividend. That is 20 lakh into 5 by 100 is equal to 1 lakh. We will get 1 lakh as dividend paid. Okay. Then we want to calculate the net proceed value. That is, here the face value, we know that face value plus premium minus cost of issue. That means here the face value is 20 lakh, but we can't take the 20 lakh itself because it is issued at a premium of 10%. So 20 lakhs 10% is 2 lakh, So we will get 20 lakh plus 2 lakh, that is 22 lakh. But definitely we need to deduct the cost of issue, that is cost of issue is rupees 2 per share. Altogether there is 20,000 share, so rupees 2 per share means there the total amount will be 40,000. So in order to get the net proceeds value, face value plus premium minus cost of issue, cost of issue I will repeat once again. The cost of issue is rupees 2 per share. Altogether there is 20,000 share. 20,000 into 2 is equal to 40,000. So net proceeds is equal to face value plus premium minus cost of issue. Face value is 20 lakh plus 2 lakh, that is the premium amount. Then we want to deduct 40,000, that is the cost of issue. So altogether we will get 21 lakh 60,000. Now we have all the values that is computed, so we can just substitute it into the formula, that is KP is equal to DP, that DP is 1 lakh divided by NP, that is net proceeds, is equal to 21 lakh 60,000 into 100. We will get 4.63%, and that is the cost of preference share capital. Next we can go into the second part of the question. If the shares are issued at a discount of 5%, the formula will be the same, that is KP is equal to DP divided by NP into 100. DP, we know that the formula DP will be the same, that is 20 lakh into 5%, that is that is 1 lakh rupees is the DP. There is only change is happens to the net proceed because here it is not issued at premium, it is issued at discount. So face value minus discount minus cost of issue, that means face value 20,000, face value, that is face value is 20 lakhs, and there is a slight mistake here, it is not plus symbol, it is minus. 20 lakhs minus discount rate is at 5%, so 5% of 20 lakh is 1 lakh. So 20 lakh minus 1 lakh minus 40,000, that is the cost of issue of shares, is equal to 18 lakh 60,000. I will repeat it once again, there is a slight mistake here. The face value minus discount, 20 lakh is the face value minus 1 lakh is the discount value, because discount at 5%, so 5% of the face value 20 lakh is 1 lakh. So 20 lakh minus 1 lakh minus the cost of issue, that is rupees 2 per share. Altogether there is 20,000 shares, so 20,000 into 2 is equal to 40,000. Altogether we will get the net proceeds, that is 18 lakh 60,000. So the cost of preference share is equal to 1 lakh divided by 18 lakh 60,000 into 100, that is 5.38%. That is the cost of irredeemable debt. Now we can move on to the next part, that is cost of redeemable preference share. We can have some questions. Cost of redeemable preference share means we know that the maturity period will be given, and the maturity period, after that maturity period it can be redeemed. So see the question, that is Panda Limited issued 1007% preference share of rupees 100 each at a premium of 10%, redeemable after 5 years at par. So compute the cost of preference share. So as it is a question which is related to redeemable preference share, we will have this formula, that is KP is equal to DP plus 1 by N into RV minus NP divided by half into RV plus NP into 100. So in this case we have the dividend paid, DP is equal to, we know that there are 1000 shares issued at 100 each, so 1000 into 100 means 1 lakh. So 1 lakh's 7%, that means 7,000 is the dividend paid, and the number of year maturity period is 5, it is given. Next RV, that is the redeemable value, it is also given, that is 1000 shares at 100 each, so 1 lakh rupees. So now the task is to calculate the net proceed value, and we know that it is issued at a premium of 10%, that means the face value plus premium, that means 1 lakhs, there is a slight mistake here, it is not 10 lakh, it is 1 lakh. 1 lakh plus 10,000, 10,000 is the premium, because 1 lakhs it is issued at a 10%, it is issued at a premium of 10%, so 10% of 1 lakh is 10,000. So 1 lakh's 10% is 10,000. So 1 lakh plus 10,000 is equal to 1 lakh 10,000 rupees is the net proceeds value. So we will get the net proceed value. There is a slight mistake on the face value which is written here. We know that the face value is equal to 1 lakh because 1000 shares into 100, we will get 1000 into 100, we will get 1 lakh. So it is the face value. So face value plus premium is 10 percentage of face value, that is 10 percentage of 1 lakh is equal to 10,000. So the net proceed is equal to 1 lakh 10,000. Now just substitute the values, that is we already got the dividend 7,000 plus 1 by 5, that is 5 years, and the redeemable value is 1 lakh. Redeemable value is 1 lakh minus the net proceeds value is 1 lakh 10,000 divided by half into redeemable value plus net proceeds into 100 is equal to, we'll get 4.76. that is the 4.76 percentage is the cost of redeemable preference share capital. So in this particular question we need to think about two main important things, that is in the question the maturity period is given, so that we should be very clear that the formula that should be used is Kp is equal to Dp plus 1 by n into Rv minus Np divided by half into Rv plus Np into 100. And it is issued at premium, so definitely with the face value the premium amount should be added, and since there is no flotation cost is mentioned, we should not deduct it from the net proceed value, and thus we can calculate the cost of redeemable preference share capital.